All right, watch people, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about an American president, truth, light, and how that relates to watches. So before I go too far here, I just want to let you know I may be even getting into a little bit of metaphysics. So this is probably for the 30 and up crowd. One of my favorite movies is Red Dawn, starring Patrick Swayze as the lead. I think you got Charlie Sheen in there also. In that movie, there's one scene where they zoom in on this plaque, and it's a digest of a quote from Teddy Roosevelt. So that quote is titled Man in the Arena, and they're just summarizing it. Essentially, what that quote is saying is that it's better to be daring and take a chance on something and be a complete failure as opposed to playing it safe. By playing it safe, it means you're never really in any danger, but you're never really going to win. It's that middle area between, like they used to say on Wild World of Sports, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And how sad it is if you've never experienced either one of those because you played it safe. So a few episodes back, I told you guys that I was going to be stepping it up a little bit. I said I was going to be dialing up the aggression a little bit because I want to just put more distance between me and the rest of the watch YouTubers. The main thing is, if anybody was to say that Lux Watches for Newbie channel, like, what is that about? I don't want anybody to be able to say it's kind of like X. I want them to say, well, it's its own thing. You know, you got to watch it. He covers all types of stuff. Watches also, but just life in general and how they relate to watches. It's very important. I learned a long time ago, and I said the same thing in Kill Yourself, which is one of the other videos. You got to speak what's true to you. You got to be daring. And it's a shame that being honest and speaking truth is daring now, but you got to be able to have the courage and the leadership, being man enough to say, this is what I think, whether everybody laughs, this is what I think, this is what I'm going with. As part of that, I just want you guys to know I am not going to be watering anything down. That's why another reason why I made that other video about scotch, how you got to be able to drink scotch neat. If you can't, then, I mean, you need to man up. Same thing. This watch content that I'm giving you guys, you know, in the background, I'm also giving you culture. And I'm not going to water it down. I'm not going to dilute it. I'm not going to make it palatable to make a certain group of people comfortable. It is what it is. That's what I always wanted to do. That's what I'm going to continue to do here. You know what I'm saying? I was always taught that you never want to blend. You always want to shine. You should be a shining beacon, like that sun you see in the sky. You look up in that sky on a cold winter day, you feel those beams radiating. It's warming. It's comforting. It's truth. It's like truth. Now flip that coin in the summertime when you're getting pounded by the sun. And you're thinking to myself, man, this sun is just so hot. Maybe it's making you uncomfortable. But the sun don't chill, even in the summertime. So how does this all relate to watches? Well, easy. A lot of times, the companies are marketing an image or a product to you, especially the micro brands with their social media influencer salesmen. They're trying to market you these watches that are really just a waste of money and most times a copy of the authentic that you can get for less, if not the same money. So when you watch your watch content, and just know that on this channel here, we're always going to speak the truth here, either something I can factually prove or something that's true to me. And things that are opinion, I'll obviously say this is an opinion, but you got to just be aware of what's going on. Don't follow the crowds. You got to be a smart consumer. The best way to not fall victim to all these sales pitches is to just educate yourself. All these watch companies have a company website. With a little bit of digging, you can find out if the history is made up or if it's real. And that's what it's going to take. Otherwise, you know, if you guys want to just get a hand job virtually from somebody telling you how great your Rolex Submariner is, then hey, there's lots of outlets for that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.